days later, Jesus took with him Peter and James and his brother John, and led them up a high mountain where they could be alone. There in the presence he was transfigured. His face shone like the sun, and his clothes became as white as the light. Suddenly Moses and Elijah appeared to them, and they were talking with him. Then Peter spoke to Jesus. "Lord," he said, "it is wonderful for us to be here. If you wish, I will make 3 tents here, one for you, one for Moses, and one for Elijah." He was still speaking when suddenly a bright cloud covered them with shadow, and from the cloud there came a voice which said, "This is my Son, the Beloved. He enjoys your favour. Listen to him." When they heard this, the disciples fell on their faces, overcome with fear. But Jesus came up and touched them. "Stand up," he said. "Do not be afraid." And when they raised their eyes, they saw no one but only Jesus. As they came down from the mountain, Jesus gave them this order: "Tell no one about the vision until the Son of Man has risen from the dead."
Thank you for that reading, John. I've been thinking all week about Transfiguration and how Jesus invited his disciples to go up with him. And I'm thinking about them as witnesses of Transfiguration, and witnessing as well when the Lord said to them that this is my beloved Son, listen to him. I'm still thinking about it, really. But it's about looking at Jesus in a new light. I don't know what that means, but to me it means like you have this new way of looking at Jesus as the beloved Son, and that we have to revisit or remind ourselves why he is there for us.
I kind of sat there when I was reading this and thought he must have trusted these 3 a lot, because he didn't tell any of the other 12 except these 3, and he wanted to show a special part of himself, and so it's like a deep secret. And at the end of it, he says, "Keep that deep secret and don't tell anyone." And so that must have been really hard, just trying to say nothing at all, but just know that there was something special about Jesus, and this wasn't over. There was still more to come.
That's true. That's true. That's true. And being witnesses to that, it becomes more, I don't know, more, is it going down to the human level? Is that, I don't know how, to me that means that I can relate to their witnessing of the glory of God when Jesus is transfigured. You know?
Yeah. That would have, in that witnessing and being able to, try to absorb all that, is also it adds more to their journey. Like it's not just for a little bit more and that's it.
Yeah.
But we've got something, and we know it's more than our own lives because we've just seen Moses and Elijah.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
they're transformed inside, and they're going, this is going to be a lot more important than, well, it should be more important than what we thought.
Yeah, that's
So it's kind of added to their journey and made it more whole.
Yeah.
More wholesome.
And also, that's true. More whole, and also that they can go back to their discipleship or their working with people, and really it's more meaningful as well.
Yeah.
More meaningful. And remember that about that they feared, you know. And I think that's a human reaction. It's a very human reaction.
It's like, you know how sometimes we go on a retreat and after the days that are finished we come back and we feel like we're a mile off the ground.
That's right.
And we can do anything we want, even not 10 stones into the water and things like that, but we know we can open up more than what we used to.
Yeah, that's right.
Because we've been revealed to that.
Thank you for that, Jen. It's really good. Yeah, it's good to look at it again about Transfiguration.
Yeah.
Thank you.